There were 6 projectors in the room showing live images as well as rolling in the nominated film clips on 16-foot screens arrayed around the room. 3 of the cameras were mounted at the back of the room on gyroscopic stabilized pan-tilt heads provided by Chapman Leonard, mounted on a rock and roll truss spanning the main entrance doors. The reason we needed stabilized heads was the lenses were 600 millimeter focal length to get a chest shot of the speaker who was 100 feet away across the hall. We learned in previous years that the concrete floor bounces when people walk by enough to shake the long lens cameras for cameras mounted on conventional tripods. The stabilized camera platforms eliminated that shake. A side note, stabilized box lenses were not available in the Super 35 format at that time. They are just now slowly becoming available in full format. Talk to Tom Fletcher. He's somewhere in the room. He'll be happy to provide them to you. We didn't want a camera platform set up closer in the middle of the room because it'd be blocking all these high-profile people's view. The TV Mobile Group truck was set up on the street, providing color shading Sony RCP controllers, controlling the cameras via multi-dyne silverback boxes mounted on the back of the each, much to the camera assistant's dismay. We recorded each camera in isolation, and then plus a live-cut version of the show with 6 Blackmagic designed solid-state media controllers also installed in the truck. There were 2 roving Steadicam cameras using Tilta video transmitters and receivers in the room, allowing them to move wirelessly. Their focus and iris were controlled using ARRI RCU4 Fizz wireless controllers. The director chose to be in the back of the room talking to the TD who was at the switcher in the truck via intercom. Since it's a live show with 1,600 guests, the audio and lighting control panels were also in the back of the room. Now, all the movie clips are 23:976 because that's how they're shot natively. So we ran the cameras, the truck, and the projectors at 23:976 as well. As the show progressed, the clips of the nominated movies would be played out of a Mac computer as ProRes compressed files through the switcher and up on the screens. Here you see the locked-off wide-angle camera in the back corner of the ballroom with the director and the assistants in the bottom of the shot. And then there's 2 stabilized camera operators and the lighting engineers and the audio engineers initially seen during the rehearsal and then in the room blacked out during the show. So some of the challenges was we were lighting with rock and roll movers because it allows us to set them up very rapidly, haul them up to the ceiling, and then allow the lighting director to aim all of them. One of the gotchas we ended up with, I didn't know enough to specify what those lighting instruments were. And there's 2 different styles of lighting equipment. Some of it's designed for live